Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in Brownsville, Pennsylvania at the National Pike Steam, Gas, and Horse Association spring event. I'm pretty excited. I heard this is one of the biggest in the US. Not as big as their fall show, but I just happen to be in the area, so wanted to check it out. Figured I'd bring you guys along. Let's go see it. And what would a steam show be without steam engines? Got an old Rumley here. And an Eclipse. And there's actually over here Buffalo Springfield Roller Company. Really cool. Starting to rain, but it's not going to stop us. See, we got an old wood house on it. Can't tell what kind it is. I'm thinking Caterpillar. Very early garden tractors. And these are what was referred to as a doodle bug. People that couldn't afford a tractor, or didn't want to spend the money, would take their old car and modify it into a tractor to use to farm with. Pretty cool. Here's something big over here. There's a Cleveland Tractor Company, the early competitor of Caterpillar and International and Allis Chalmers in the crawler field. They were later bought out by Oliver. They continued on and became the Oliver, Dozer, and Crawler line. Here's a Cub Cadet 1512. These were the super tractors with the diesel in them. They were only 15 horsepower, but they were the larger frame. And these later ones like this is after MTD bought it from International Harvester. They did have power steering. Some of them even had a 3-point hitch, but not this one. It's an 1872. This is also a super, but it is only 18 horsepower gas. It's got the hay band deck. Beautiful simplicities. There's some old Traxxon conversions. Early crawler loader. Look at all these cables and pulleys, and looks like it's built on a Caterpillar D2. Yep, D2. And this monster. D6. They got some trucks here too. This monstrous Oshkosh. I really dig it. Got some really nice clean pickup trucks, military trucks, fire trucks, and it just keeps raining harder. Well, we located a beautiful field of red. Lots of tractors here, and some balers, powered by a little Continental power unit on it from International. and a pull behind combine. Old silage blower. Cornwall C with a mounted corn picker. Weather report's showing better tomorrow, but unfortunately I won't be here. Massey Harris self-propelled combine? That's pretty cool. Corn picker, I guess. Another little flea track over there. I like these things, they're just cool. There's so much here. I hope I get enough time and I hope the rain lets up. There's just so much to see. I decided to get out of the rain for a minute, come in and check out some of this indoors exhibits. There's an International 6-speed special. Cool. An old Brockway truck with the old solid tires. A bunch of old McCormick machines. Binder, corn picker. Like some early threshing machines. And I think I said earlier that it was an Eclipse, but it looks like it's made by Frick. Here's a belt-driven baler, International Harvester. Some of my previous videos I mentioned how they used to take ag tractors and convert them into things used for construction and road building. This is another great example, using a Farmall H into a road grader. It's like Maintainer, Millie Blumsburg Corporation, New Holstein, Wisconsin. Pretty cool design. Oh, it does have a leaning wheel feature. I believe Adams Graders pioneered the leaning wheel. Even an old steam train out in the woods. Let's go up and check it out. Well, we can't get over to the engine side, unfortunately. But we can go inside the caboose. Some bunks up top. Oh, don't interrupt this guy. Even got some of the big IH tractors. It's 1066, beautifully restored. I'm thinking it's got a later model engine in it, release injection system. Very nice tractor. Couple of green ones. If we're gonna get soaked, we might as well enjoy some of these old McCormick tractors. F12, F14, W something, F30. Like probably older restorations, really old restorations, or farmer restoration. Here's something you don't see every day. This is a leader. Kind of a smaller tractor company. You don't see too many of these around. Interesting chain link between the governor and the pump. Cool. I think they're meant to be pulled behind the farm wall cub. Kind of fun to restore one of these and put it behind my cub if I ever find one. So much going on here. I'm excited to see from the road. So check out the blacksmith shop.
Where's my aim today?
I don't know what this is. I'm assuming a trencher? Maybe a portable rock crusher, and that dumps it into it. I think it's a portable rock crusher. And that probably takes the small pieces up into a truck. Ice Pine International 500. We'll go check that out. Big old Mack haul truck, Uber grader, couple of Euclid off-road dumps, Fiat Allis dozer, some sort of wheel dozer over here. I'm not familiar with this one. Have to get a closer look at this one. Turn a dozer. Oh. Detroit on it. Here's something cool. Here we got a Keystone driller. That's so neat. Here we got an International 500E torque converter. Off the gear drive clutch type. Hoping we could see them unloaded here shortly. This is the track loader version. They also made a dozer version. I was actually bidding on one recently, and unfortunately I lost the auction. But this one's pretty good shape. Unfortunately, undercarriage and stuff for these is pretty scarce, so they're not too popular anymore. Not a lot of difference between the C and the E series. Literally a steam shovel. That is amazing. Piston in there and boiler. Regular D8. There's just so much here. It is incredible. I'm so glad it stopped raining now. This is an interesting Wabco setup. It's like a cap over design. This is neat. Euclid, maybe? Yep, Euclid. Bucyrus Erie cable shovel. Look at this monster, D9G. Back when they were still low track. This thing is huge. International never built one quite to compete with this one. They attempted the TD30 that was a little smaller. Unfortunately, it was sort of a failure and short-lived. Must be an old dealer tag. Cat 982 loader. A V12 engine. So I'm 6 feet tall, and this tire is taller than me. What a monster. I wish I could get a better shot of this thing when it was outside. Caterpillar D4 with a Laterno blade on it, cable blade. Of course, these cable blades go through this tube up on the top and are run by this Hyster cable control unit here in the back. It is just amazing getting to see all these vintage machines, especially when we can see them in action a little bit later. Allis Chalmers HD20. I believe it has a Detroit on it, I think. This, old Cleveland trencher. But check this out. It's got an international power unit on it. I believe this would have been a TD6 engine or a Formal H size engine in an industrial form. I believe this is a twin engine scraper. I believe they're two engines side by side, same transmission. Euclid TC12. Yes, indeed, two engines. Little crawlers and dozers. This place is incredible. Just incredible. Another Cletrac. This is after the Oliver buyout. You can see on the nose here it says Oliver at this point. These are some real monsters of their day. Michigan, the Terex, the Euclid. I don't know a whole lot about mining, but pretty neat devices they use. It's like this would be all coal stuff. It's like a continuous miner. Really cool. Here's some more coal stuff. I'd be lying if I told you what it did. Maybe somebody will put in the comments below. I think this one's a continuous miner. You could drive that into the coal wall and it breaks it up, and it goes up this conveyor, probably into some sort of a trolley. What is that? A diabolical machine. That little tug over there is pretty cool. It's like it built on a Ford Model A or something. That's neat. I don't know if you can see on the film how monstrous that thing is, but it's, I think you can see the people on the side for comparison. That's a really big machine. I think that's 73 Diamond Rio with the controls. He really knows what he's doing. Makes this look easy. I don't think I could do it. I feel like I tried. Dirt's getting kind of sticky. Looks like that's powered by a Caterpillar. D818, that's what it says for model. There's so much going on here, it's incredible. There's no secret on this channel, I'm an International Harvester construction equipment fan. TD25's a really good machine. It's a C series. They made these all the way up into the early 80s when the E series came out, and they were even built side by side for a while. Great undercarriage on this thing. Incredible. These are powered by the International DTI 817. Inline 6 turbo diesel, and I believe that might be that turbo that he had the video rebuilding. Really nice track pads. No rippers on this one. I'll try to get up here and get a better view. shift transmission. Anti-vandalism kit, flips over the gauges. I believe this is an early D8 cable cat. Got your cable control unit back here. D9H. I think this is the one that Diesel Creek had the transport video of. Got a link belt speeder back here and a cat track loader. Speeder is really neat. And look at this old roller. Hercules power. It looks like a Huber, but I think the whole thing's a Hercules. Industries there in that Northwest. 73 Diamond Rio over here in this Northwest. Terex TS14 twin engine scraper. But he's got Detroit's front and back. It's a big one.